Yo, let me just sort this shit. Okay, my screen's back on. My screen just seems turned off for some reason. Okay. I shouldn't have left earlier. I should have just stayed on the charts. We had some massive movement. My trade was pretty off, so I wouldn't have won and I wouldn't have lost, but I was waiting for a deeper retracement down here. I was waiting for the deeper retracement and I was looking for something like this. Then I would have ran it down to the bottom, but I couldn't even get an entry because it didn't retrace in deep enough, so I missed that trade. But I'd rather a trade get missed and go against me rather than me chasing the trade, because that's when obviously you never make the money. So let me just try connecting these, if you just bear with me 1 minute. My Bluetooth headset's not connecting. There's always a bloody problem, isn't it, when you come online? Leroy's back. Fucking headset. Bluetooth headset's not connecting. Oh yes, it's managed to connect. That is good. All right, music's on, headsets on, mic's on. Let's go. So yeah, we did miss this. I didn't actually catch this trade. Leroy back in the house. Yes, my man. Leroy, I missed my trade. This one, I didn't miss it as in I entered it and I missed it and I closed the trade. It didn't retrace deep enough into the area that I wanted, so I missed that. Did you manage to catch this trade? There was another entry back around down here, but at this point I was eating my food, so I was munching around about this point, so that was my break time. So that again, that would have been an absolute nice trade. I would have liked that. It probably would have looked more like this though. So round about there. This is what my trade would have looked like. I reckon about there. That's what it would have looked like. Probably go for that. Maybe even go for something like that. But that went in 1 to 2. But that would have been a good one. Even then, you didn't get deep enough retracements for me to enter again. So yeah, maybe I should stay on longer and not leave. Lucid is good. Yes, you're right, Mosha. Is Lucid good? You're asking the question. Mosha, yes, Lucid's good. Lucid's good. I'm sure there's an option on there, one of the prop firms, where you can pass that challenge in one day. I'm sure there is an option. La Scientist, I also missed it. Oh no, La Scientist. Mosha, bro, that's no brainer. Yeah, man, no brainers. Bro, that's a no-brainer. Leroy, no, you don't believe, but I missed it. Was taking a little break with the kids. Bro, you have to take breaks. Tommy Trade, you have to leave. I'm very sorry. We don't like this. We don't do signals, Tommy. Are you on gold now? No, I'm still on MNQ. I just love my MNQ. Not really on gold. I do look at other pairs, but when I'm doing my lives, I just like to look at one pair. I don't like to mess around in between loads of different pairs. Just do the one and that's it. Otherwise, it makes it very messy. But I do sometimes open the other pairs and have a look. Mode to take that short. Gold also did the same movement. Yeah, it usually does. They usually do move very similar. It's only on rare occasions they do the total opposite to each other. But that's maybe on major news events or something like that. So guys, if you joined us earlier, as it has been, London session has been absolutely fucking banging. Now what I need to do is, before we begin, guys, welcome guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to the live. But what we do need to do before we go any further, we need to look at the economic calendar. Thank you very much, KeyFX. Thank you very much for following. Thank you so much. Before we go any further, we need to check what's happening around the world. Forex gold, you mofo. We don't do signals. What have I told you? See you later. See you later. You're blocked, fucker. All right. Forex gold, if you're running in losses, just join. Ah, fuck off. You're running in losses. We're all running in fucking losses. Every time fucking someone blows a prop firm, you're running in losses. Every time someone loses some capital from their personal account, it's losses. We're all battling to win, but you don't want to battle to win learning from, well, not even learning, just taking signals. The signals are fucking shit. All right, guys, there was 10 a.m. news this morning, which was a red folder. And then after that is nothing. So before and after is nothing. So it wasn't really anything that would have affected us. But if you're on prop firms, just be careful around news events. My entry 665 took profit, letting runners go. Twizzy, my man. Lewis Jr. 94. Is there news today? Yes, there is. There is news at 4 p.m. It's Fed Chair Wash swearing in ceremony. So he's not actually swearing in ceremony, but he's probably taking some oath bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, not swearing in ceremony. Other than that, 4 p.m. is a red folder news. But other than that, you've got at 1 p.m, 1:30 and 3 p.m. you've just got these orange folders and a couple of yellow folders at 1:30, but nothing major. But these can have some movement in the markets, so just be careful. But if you're trading, you should be fine today. Only be careful around about 4 p.m. That's when it can just blow your prop firm funded accounts. But if you're on challenge phases, they sometimes let you trade through 4 p.m. GMT. Yes. So Lewis Jr. 94, where are you in the world? Quizzy so far, excellent. Holiday weekend in the States. Yes. Holiday weekend here too. Kids are going to be off schools as well for the whole week now. So I don't know what it is like in other cities in the UK, but next week my son's got school holidays. So where are we in the... Yeah, just not liking the price action at the moment, though this can possibly yeah, looking at the high time frames, I don't like it. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a miss for me, this trade, whatever's happening right now. London, brother. Yeah, 4 p.m. GMT. That's right, 4 p.m. GMT. You got the red folder news event. So if you're on prop firms, 5 minutes before, 5 minutes after, or within that time, just take it easy. I predicted market since the dump. Well done, Twizzy. We all noticed that there was a dump coming here. We did talk about it before I left. Price again today pushed massively, sweeping Asian highs and sweeping more than Asian highs before dropping back down. We're going 30k this month. Well done. Well done. 30k this month. Lewis Jr., I don't ever have a bias because this morning my bias was pushing up. As soon as these got swept, my bias changed to pushing down. And now my bias is just a bias. I don't know what's happening in the market. So I have to wait for market structure to play out a little bit before I actually say, okay, now I'm going to go for buys. Okay, let it play out a little bit more. Okay, now I'll go for sell. So yeah, I'll let it play out a little bit. Oh, I meant the big dump till 22k. Okay. I knew it was going to take out all-time high again. Yeah, absolutely. It's good. Loving it. TFX, thank you very much for all those likes. Thank you, bro. Bro, how does a prop firm work? Okay, a prop firm works like you buy a challenge, be it 20 if you're on futures prop firms, it's different to the you just opened a Lucid. Okay, so you're on a futures prop firm. So yeah, if you buy 25k, 50k, 100k, let me just open a Lucid page up and then we can go through it together, bro. La 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 la. Let's do it together. Okay, so if we add an account, let me just load this up. Okay, gold sniper. You're sniping too much gold. You need to get out of here. We don't do signals. Okay, Mosha. Cheers, mate. 25k. So are you on this 25k? Did you do Lucid Pro, Lucid Flex, or Lucid Direct? Which one of the three, bro? Pro. Okay. Did you use the code VOLT to get a discount? That one. Yeah, good lad. That's what you got to do. Use their codes, or if anyone ever online giving out codes, just use the codes. At least you get like 5, 10, 20 pound off sometimes 50%. Okay, so basically this is how it works. If you blow your account, to reset the account is going to cost you $90. Okay, your profit target, what you have to make is $1,250. Maximum loss limit, if you go below $1,000, your account's going to get blown. Drawdown type, end of day trailing drawdown. Okay, so because it's a 25k account, if that goes to 24k, you're going to blow your account. Okay, but if you make 1k today, your account will be sitting at 26k. So when you come back tomorrow, if you because it's drawdown type is end of day, if you make $1,000 today, your account will be at $26,000. So tomorrow when you come at $26,000 and you trade, and if your account goes back to $25,000, you've blown your account. So it's end of day trailing drawdown. So every day, whatever your profit is, the next day, if you still go back $1,000, you've blown your account. So just remember that. But if today you make $3,000 to $4,000 just for that day, your drawdown will be whatever you've made in that whole day plus that 1,000. But if his next day is end of day trailing, so you get $1,000 every day, it resets. Daily loss limit none, so you can lose the whole $1,000 in one day. Maximum size is 2 minis or 20 micros. Okay, so that just depends what you're trading on. If you're trading on Nasdaq itself, or if you're trading mini Nasdaqs, or if you're trading micros. But if I was you, I'd be trading the micros, micro MNQ or micro SMP or micro NQ or micro gold. You need to be trading micros with this. All right. Yeah, and that's about it. Just begin trading. Wait for your setup, take your trade, and then what happens is once your profit target at $1,250 is met, they will put you onto the funded stage. So now you will have a funded account, so you can make money from that. You can withdraw money from that. But I don't know how much money or buffer you have to make before you can start taking payouts. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't actually say here neither. Funded rules. Here's the funded rules. Payout profit target. So you need to make at least $250 before you can, before you can have payout, I think. Yeah. Consistency rule 50-40 in eval. Okay. So you can't make that. But I think isn't there one where there's no consistency, bro? No, there's no consistency on this 25k pro eval. At the bottom it says pass in little as 1 day. So you can make that whole $1,250 in 1 day, bro. Yeah, Leroy, no consistency on this one. Funded rules. Order flow, final boss. It actually says here, pass in as little as 1 day. Yeah. 40%. Where does it say? Thank you very much for following, Narenzo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for following, Hanson. Mosha, that's why it's confusing. There's no consistency. It's written in no consistency. There's not a 40%. When you do Lucid Flex, no consistency. Thank you very much for following, Ghost. When you do Lucid Direct, that's straight to funded. So Lucid Pro, no consistency. So on funded, let's have a look. 1 day. Thank you very much for passing, Badgie Eddie. Global Gold, you gotta go. See you in a minute. Use Liquidity Edge. Okay. So Splipper saying use Liquidity Edge. So on the funded. Oh, you're saying funded. So okay, listen, Mosha. To pass the account. Yeah, you have got no consistency. You can pass this account in 1 day, right? It's only on the funded stage when you're looking to take a payout. Your consistency is 40%. So you can't make 40% of your profit. So there's a 40% consistency once you're funded, not at the test eval stage. So Leroy, you're right as well. And Peak Trades, you are right as well. once you're funded, you're on 40% consistency. Why? You fucking, we don't want signals. Fuck off. Why is it at this time all the signals come, the bastards? Mr. Han is gone. Bro, chill. We are chilled, bro. We are chilled. We were just trying to figure out whether the eval stage has consistency or not. Thank you very much for following, Z. Why is my sound not working today? Let's like disconnect it and connect it again. We need this to work. Without this, it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. Let's let it hook up and see what's happening. Mr. Han is gone. Cool. Prime Traders Hub. Why? We don't do signals, bro. Z, thank you very much for the 105 likes. Flipper, my comments is not posting. Flipper, I'm not quite sure. What are you trying to message us? Try post it again. Try post it again, but just change the wording maybe. Yeah. Equity Edge. You did say trade Equity Edge. Anybody here? Anybody here trading right now? Is anybody using Equity Edge prop firm? And if so, can you tell us what's so good about Equity Edge? Flipper, tell us what's so good about Equity Edge. Explain to us, brother. No, only Lucid. Z is on Lucid also. Wow, do you know amount of people every day that's using Lucid? That's amazing. Thank you very much for following, Ella. Javio, thank you very much for the Javello. Thank you very much for the likes. At Flipper, what's the rules? Flipper, you're advertising something that you've never used before. What's wrong with you, brother? Oh my days. Even Leroy's laughing, man. He's like, what? Guys, come on, man. Come on. Give us some slack here, man. Flipper, how long you been trading? Z, thank you very much for 307 likes. Z, where are you from? Mo Shah, thank you very much for the 405 likes. New York. Okay. Flipper, I'm learning for 3 years plus. Bro, it's about time that you make that 3 years plus now. Start making you some money. Come on. We got to get you on some decent prop firms. Or personal account even. So you waiting for the New York session open, Z? Leroy, take Apex. Is it good? I don't know. Haha. Apex is good. I've blown accounts a lot. Okay. If you've blown accounts a lot, Flipper, yeah, jokes aside, we can all have a laugh and a joke, but if you're blowing accounts and you're losing money, that's not good, is it? So you need to go back to the drawing board. You need to figure out why you're blowing your accounts. Is it your strategy? Is it your psychology? But I always say your psychology can be messed, but if you ain't got a right strategy to look at and you don't know how to read market structure, your psychology is definitely going to be messed because you don't know what you're doing on the charts. So what's your actual problem? Pinpoint it and let us know. Z says yes, she's waiting for the New York Open. Absolutely brilliant. We've had some great we've had some great movement, price action. The past few days, well, this week, I've loved it. It's been brilliant. Yeah, I will be getting that account. No, that was back in the past. Now I save and buy cheap setup to advance from my phone, and I am seeing results on my back test. Yes, that's what you got to do. Just make sure you get your Flipper. Thank you very much for following. Just make sure you get your strategy and stuff in check, man, because you don't want to be giving too much away to prop firms. You need to be taken out as well, because when you're losing, somebody else is winning. So you're putting money in and someone else is taking that money out. Seeing results on my back test. Alfie FX in longs, bro, from 29 29264 47 29264. Alfie FX in longs from 29264. You've been in longs all this time from down here. You've been on longs all the way from down here. Yeah, I want to leave my 9 to 5, go on full time with FX, but it's not easy. No, it's not easy, but it's possible. So if that's your goal, bro, you can do it. Holy shit, real. Check entry. Fucking hell. Are you swing trading, brother? Alfie FX, are you swing trading? Wow, let me just check this one thing. It's not connecting for some reason. God damn, I just keep disconnecting everything. I've just disconnected my camera. Let me get this shit back on again. Yeah, we're back. We are back. Yes, bro, daily swings. But this one running all night as TP is set to high and price failed to take it last night. So, bro, if price failed to take it last night, didn't it take it this morning in the London session, Alfie FX? Or did you just miss it and price pushed right back down? Do you really want to be in that trade over the weekend? But this one running at night, TP is set, price failed to take it last night. Alfie FX, external high, bro, all-time highs. Yes, that's right. So let's have a look. Okay, so you were aiming up here 29, around 29,780, roughly around there you're aiming for, or higher. Roughly around this time, price action's always a bit shitty. Guys, we got 16 of us on here. Yasmin, are you trading right now? Alfie FX in longs. Okay, aiming for external high. Okay, Alfie FX. So what's your goal today? You're gonna stick it out. You're gonna stay in this trade and just wait for price to keep pushing, or you're gonna take it out. I'm just saving the enough capital to stop my 9 to 5, go full time with FX. That's the goal, bro. That's the goal. That's the aim. That's what you got to achieve. You'll get there soon if you know what you're doing. If you do it right, do everything properly, you'll get there quick. Hold till Monday, bro. Trail stop as Nas will be bullish from NWAG. We will build. Okay, so you're gonna hold over the weekend, yeah? Wicked. Yeah, price might just creep all the way up there anyway today, depending on what's happening at this area here. So if you just drop down to low time frames, you'll kind of realize what I'm saying. You go down to the 5 minute, just whatever happening around this area here. So from roughly around 29606 area, price might just start creeping back up. Life didn't come with a quick guidebook. It never does, bro. It never does. And plus, the thing is, everybody has different life goals. You just got to make your own plan, bro, and then stick to it. We filled the opening gap from last night. Market closed. We bullish from there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not actually looking for a trade anywhere in this area at the moment. Z, thank you very much for all those likes. What pair is that? No, we're on Nasdaq at the moment. We are on Nasdaq. And I'm trying to fix my sound thing, because without the sound thing, it's not cool, bro. I think there's a problem with maybe the PC. It's not picking it up. Right, let's have a look. Ayrton, hello Ayrton. Is it Ayrton or Ayrton? Hello. Alfie FX. I might layer buys if see some good structure form. Yeah, you can do. That's what I was trying to look at. Some weights. I want to wait for some nice structure that's like this now, but to the upside. That's what I would like. But it has to be structured nice. We need some nice structure, like you said. We need some break of structure. Yes, that's right. Okay, looks like there's some price pushing up. Needs to keep pumping though. Still needs to keep pumping. I still don't know where I would find an entry. Well, not find. I still don't know where I'd take an entry. The way price is moving right now. So that's the reason I'm not entering yet. Might start risking 2% on these big swings because it passes my evals faster that way. Yeah, that's right. If you know what you're doing and your game plan's working, 2%, do it, man. Why not? TikTok Live Studio. Alfie FX, I got a message from you. It said, do you trade one step or two step accounts? Is US Tech? Yes, Nas. Yes, I'm on Nasdaq. US 100. Yes, US Tech. 632 UTC 4 was my entry. Smooth bottom tick. Nice, nice. You're right. 4NXs. Alfie FX. Yeah. I trade futures, so it's usually just the one step accounts. But if I'm trading CFDs, then I'll just do the two step ones. But I think did you send it? Thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Alfie, did you send it me as a direct message at that one? I'm not quite sure, because I got another message at the bottom somewhere, but it looked like a direct message rather than, it wasn't in the chat. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, it is doing something weird today. I'm not sure. Computer's doing some weird shit because my sound is not working right now. Do you know the fucking do-do-do-do? It's not loading. Let me see if I can. If I go to. Yes, H, thank you very much for following. I'm from Jamaica. Where are you from? If you're talking to me, bro, I'm from the UK, brother. From the UK, and we have people from all over the world on here. Yes, I'm from the UK, bro. Flipper, I'm from the UK. What's it like in Jamaica? See, look, this is what's happening. I'm getting bloody pop-ups at the bottom. It's strange. Never usually happen. Maybe my computer needs a restart, but I ain't gonna restart it right now, so yeah. Looking for those deeper retracements is fucking up my shit, man. Bro, are you going long? Yeah, no, I'm looking to, but I'm trying to figure out where there's going to be a nice entry for me. I'm a yardie too. Alfie FX is a yardie too, Flipper. That means we got two yardies in the house right now. We have some climate shift right now. Some part are hot and some part are flooding with rain. Oh, damn. Flipper, Alfie Effect, BBC. Yo, bro, don't be doing some BBCs on my live, yeah? Wait until the market. Mo Shah said, you said BBC, and Mo Shah said, wait until the market is open. Then you can BBC wherever you want. Last scientist, did you take the trade? No, I've not taken the trade, no. Flipper's laughing. You know how it goes. Flipper's like, you know how it goes. I would have entered into a buy here if price retraced deep enough here. Then that would have been my entry. But it didn't, so yeah, we'll close that off for right now. Leroy's laughing. Leroy knows. Leroy's like, these lot dirty bastards. Yo, let's go. Z, thank you very much for all those likes. Jacqueline G, I see you're in the house. Annie, Polymath, Hindananda. Yeah, Leroy's in the house. We got quite a lot of Leroy. The rest of them didn't turn up today, did they? A7 Medinho and Jordan. Jacqueline, buy or sell? Jacqueline, I was gonna go for a buy, but it just didn't retrace deep enough for my liking, so I didn't enter. Not sure if price is retracing and then pushing right down from here though, which can be danger zone. But we have had a rejection wick on the 5-minute time frame, so it could be pushing up, but we don't know. It's not clear enough market structure, so we're waiting for a clean market structure before we can go in for a buy or a sell. Is it back again? Yes, the sound is back. Here, let's go. Now, guys, hit the follow button. I can give you a shout out. All right, let's go. Let's see what price is doing. Yeah, this was good. I liked it, but it was too choppy for an entry. Wow, we got 30 of you guys on the chat right now. Who's trading right now? Who's waiting for a setup? Who's patient enough to wait for a setup? Who's already went in and blown their accounts? Who's already entered and made some good profits today? Come on, guys. Let's get it in the chat. Got to make this interactive as well. So guys, if you're new learners on the right hand side, put your questions in. Put your questions in. La Scientist is waiting for a setup. Flipper, so Naz is just setting new time. HH, Leroy waiting, same waiting. Alex, thank you very much for all those likes, Alex. AlphaFX, this 25k I've been swinging on, gone from 8% down to nearly 2% up after this trade. Z is waiting. Thank you very much, Alex Turo. Thank you very much for following. Z is waiting on a setup. This was a setup. This was a nice one if price keeps flying, but had this just retraced a little deeper, just around till about there, and it would have been perfect. We got a lot of people following us today. We've had so many people follow us today. It's been absolutely brilliant. Let me get the goal up as well. Boom. There we go. We've had over 100 people follow us today. See, look, that was the entry, and it would have hit profit target. Look how fast that would have been. Had it just retraced a little deeper. Leroy, do you reckon for me that's another one missed again? Something's wrong with my strategy, man. That would have been profit target hit. Leroy. Oh, whoa, whoa. Calm. I will learn you. Everyone follow Danny. Amazing trader. Proper genuine lad too. Alfie FX. Yes. Thank you very much, Alfie. JS Micah. Danny, what's this? Sorry, mate. I was just doing something. This is NASDAQ. So basically, this was my trade. Yeah. But my entry, I wanted it to be here. So the trade ran off without me. So this is what I wanted. So I wanted from there. Stop loss roughly probably about there. And that would have been my take profit. There. That would have been me done. If my trade played out to how I wanted. Exotic reptiles. That buy from yesterday slapped. I just woke up and my TP was taken. Oh, isn't that the best feeling ever? When you wake up, first you look at the charts. Then you see the trade isn't running. And then you shit your pants. And then you quickly have a look at your balance. And then if your balance is up, you're like, ah, yeah, my take profit got hit. Exotic reptiles, yes. It was at 10. Wicked, wicked. So guys, yeah, look, this is what it would have been like. I just needed that to retrace a little bit more deeper. I would have been in that trade. I was 100% down to fucking take that. But there you go. You can't chase them. It would have been there. I would have sized up on that a bit more actually. Thank you very much for following. I love Palmer. I love Palmer. Should be I love trading. Exotic reptiles. It was at 10. That feeling. Mini heart attack. Yeah. Abdul. Oh my god, Abdul. No, please. We don't want fucking signals. Go suck yourself. Alright, guys. Yeah, so that trade would have hit $1,200 straight. That's what we were looking at. That would have been a perfect entry for me. I would have liked that. But it fucking went without me, so it is what it is. Come on, another deeper retracement. If we are already Alfie FX, none of you get FOMO and enter because Danny said he would. The trade's played out already. Yeah, that's right. Don't chase it because now price will retrace and stop you right fucking out. Then you'll be like, Danny, you fucking bastard. You fucked us up. This area don't look nice, you know, especially on the 2 minute time. Look at the 1 minute. It looks like, okay, if that retraces a little more, I'll take an entry. Look what it looks like in the 2 minutes. Fucking just rejections from this fair value gap here. And order block type of thing, whatever you want to call it. What line's your entry, Danny? Alfie FX, my entry would have been here. So I didn't catch it. My entry was at 29478. But right now, the way it's moving, I can't see an entry for myself right now. Are you waiting for it? Yeah, I'll wait. I'm definitely going to wait for something. I just don't know what it's going to be. Because if you're looking at, let me just clear the charts now from all the other shit from earlier. Boom. So if you look at that, we've had the massive retrace push down. We had a slight retracement. Which didn't even retrace above 50%. But then you price push back down and now it's pushed up. And now from this area, if it's not pushing up, from this area can be a sell-off, but I don't know how I would want to trade it right now. So I'm just waiting for price action. I'm just waiting for whatever price can show me. Flip zone could reverse for sell. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. So I'm just waiting. Pardon me, guys. Alfie FX, how long you been trading? 2. Alfie FX, you got a question on there, bro? Z, thank you so much, Z. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alfie FX, 3 years. Wow. To be honest, I'm seeing a buy. Alfie FX, that flipper only been profitable a year. Yeah, Alfie FX, same with me. Started seeing profits for about 7-8 months now. Up until then, it was just a hard journey. Hard journey. Just fucking losing every fucking day, losing. Then it's so weird. It's like, bro, anything else in life, yeah, bro, you're losing, you give up anything. And then even with jobs, like, you're making money, but if you're bored of it and then you don't feel as if you're getting paid that much and you're working hard, you give up the jobs, you leave the jobs. So you're always leaving, losing or whatever. With trading, you fucking lose. You lose so much money till you can't fucking lose no more, yeah? And you stick to it and one day the penny drops. But why is it with this kind of stuff? Why is it, I don't know, is it dopamine? Does it give you a dopamine hit? I don't know what it does. But trading is probably the only fucking place where I lost so much and I stuck to it. And I didn't give up. And I don't know why. I fucking love it. Like, I like sitting at the charts. People just think this shit is fucking boring, which it is. But I love fucking looking at the charts. I love seeing what price is doing. I fucking love it. Learning stage is hell, man, but the hustle fuels your anger to do better. Yes, Alfie, that's right. Flipper, I haven't got a payout yet, but one day, one day, yes, you will. You will get a payout. Don't worry, it's fucking coming. You just got to work harder. You have to love trading if you want to succeed. Alfie FX, yeah. You have to love trading if you want to get it. Shana Loffman, so true. Alfie FX, chat to me, bro. 1-to-1. Do 1-to-1, no course. Yeah, man. Flipper, chat to him. You might learn something. Yeah, just chat to him. Flip Alfie FX, yes it does. Alfie FX, honestly, everyone in here, stay consistent, stay humble and patient, and always stick to your plan. That's the game. Alfie FX again. Also, you should feel the same when you lose, when you win. Yeah. The thing is, when you lose and it's real money, it's like, it stings. But it's a different kind of loss. It's not like when you lose when you're on roulette gambling or when you lose money betting. It's a total different feeling. But that's if you love trading. If you're going to use trading as gambling, then you're probably going to lose a lot as well. And you're not going to feel it the same. But if you want to do trading as a profession, then losing feels different. I just want to buy a 50k instant account and understand the consistency and control my emotions and stop gambling. You can try it, but the thing is, if you can't stop gambling, what's to say you're not going to gamble that 50k account that you just buy? Then you might as well just do a challenge. If anyone does want one-to-one, I'm here to help, but Danny also helps too. Alfie, don't worry, man. As long as you're not selling signals here, you can plug in whatever you want, bro. Don't worry. I'm not going to think you're trying to steal clientele or nothing like that. You go for it, bro. Hero, I need to stop gambling. You sure do. Everybody does. You have to wait. The problem is waiting and patience. Because you can't wait and you can't patiently wait for a setup. That's why you gamble on a trade. Otherwise, if you have patience, you can... Oh, Shiro FX, I've lost a lot of money. Drop me a DM and I'll probably be able to help you a little bit. Alfie FX, I'm no scammer, no signals, no Discord, just straight source. Yeah, no, Alfie, that's nice. You're nice. You're helping people as well. That's absolutely brilliant. And then you get a fucking signal seller. You're blocked. Trade with Ty. Yeah. Everyone gets blocked, bro. Everyone's getting blocked all the time. You gotta have your own edge. You got to have your own edge. You gotta have your own edge like Leroy. Leroy's got his own edge. Absolutely fucking smashing it, that guy. Yeah, we do, bro. We got one. We got one. Now we got one. We got the people being blocked. It's cool, bro. Thank you, Flipper. Thank you, Alfie. Leroy's the man. Guys, still waiting for a setup. 1 o'clock's come. I'm probably going to give it another half an hour and then I'm out. Obviously, Z, thank you very much for all those likes. Then obviously, New York session is definitely going to come with volume. But I'm going to be out of the markets by then. Because then I've done my 2 hours in the morning, done my 2 hours in the afternoon. I just fucking missed this trade here. This one here. And then I missed this one here. But this one didn't look nice. Like my kind of setup. So I didn't know if it's going to push up. But because it pushed up, it didn't retrace enough how I like. So I didn't take that setup. So guys, that's it right now. Still waiting. No, I don't believe so. Me and Leroy follow the same system. I don't believe so. I don't even know if I'm following Leroy back on it. Let me just check. Leroy, I just hit follow back. Bro, we've been friends for so many days now and I've not even followed you back. Sorry, brother. Shauna Lothman, which time frame are you on? Shauna, I am on the 1 minute time frame at the moment. We're waiting for a setup, but I've only got half an hour here right now. So let's see if my setup comes in half an hour. If not, then I'm out. Danny, do you have a circle? Trading circle. You mean like a Discord or something like that, Flipper? That make my day, mate. Leroy, do you know what? We decided that we're not gonna do the 7 PM GMT thing. Because it's just about keep going on live. So how many people am I supposed to keep gathering together to keep going on live? I know it'll be good, but I just need a bit more of a following on my YouTube and a bit more of a community for me to start doing that. So, but I'll probably give it a couple of weeks before I do that. But the Discord, I'll probably have that. That will definitely be up on Monday. Leroy's a top man. Top man, honestly. Okay, BRB, no worries, brother. You carry on. Who else here is waiting for a setup? No, you are, bro. You are the big player here. Trying to be a player. Trying to play it right. Get some good trades in and not miss them. That's the aim of the game. Missed. Yeah, man. That's what all that happens. Miss fucking every day, bro. Rich, next week we're not going to be missing. I'm guarantee you next week I'm going to be slamming them. I'm going to be getting the I'll be getting those $1,000 days, bro. I would have got $1,000 here right now on this fucking trade, you know. This one here. I would have definitely made $1,000 on that one. Look at that, 1,155 on this trade. It's one fucking missed trade, and that would have been what? Risking $270 odd. I could have entered from there, you know. I should have entered from there. I was waiting for it to come back till here. I should have entered it right from the end of that candle. As soon as I seen that wick up, I should have been like, okay, fuck it, let's go in. So even if I risk $300 or whatever, price moved up pretty quick. So that would have been what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes, $1,000. Boom! In and out. Rich New, Danny Day Traders, I need help. Rich New, what do you need help with, my brother? How can I help you? Yeah, Rich New, what do you need help with if you're still with us? Yeah, you still are with us. So yeah, what do you need help with? Put your question in the box and I'll try and help you. If it's to do with trading, of course. La 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 la. Yo, Leroy. With the amount of trades that I miss, yeah. Oh, I have missed this week. You're looking fucking at least $2 to $3 grand, $2,000 to $3,000 a day of missed trades. That's crazy, bro. I am new. Random Shorts official. I am new, looking to start day trading. What app do you use, mate? Well, we're on Trading View. We're using, but different platforms have different apps. Different prop firms have different apps. Yeah, man, crazy. It's definitely crazy. How much do you charge for one-to-one? You mean one-to-one training? How much would I charge? I don't really charge like for these live sessions that we do, but for one, if you wanted one-to-one, I'd say join my mentorship. That's on the screen at the moment. So if you use code Danny, and then use the code Danny60, and you'll get a 60% off, and the link is in the bio. But you have to go, you get a full course, or you get a full video course and everything with that. Wow. Rich new. My brother, I lost everything in trade. I'm in jungle, can't able to go back home again. Life in mess. That's very bad. What jungle are you in? And has your jungle got broadband? Has your jungle got Wi-Fi connection? Bro, put your location on. You're sitting on live, ready chatting to me. Put your location on and get out the jungle. Random short special. What app would you recommend using? I'm a beginner. I would recommend TradingView. You get free. You can download it and you get free starter kit on it. So yeah, you can log in, get a broker, open demo accounts and trade on TradingView, and you can do it all for free, bro. You don't need to pay for things like that. Yeah, mentoring, bro. Yeah, Jack, that'd be excellent. You can go on to this link in bio, but if you don't want to just do that straight away, just drop me a DM, and after this live I'll drop you a message and we can chat. We can figure out where you are in trading, how long you have been trading, and what strategy you use. If you're on prop firms or you're trading broker or your personal account brokers. So we'll just go through a list of things, and then if I can help you, I'll tell you straight, I'll help you. If I think you're too much of a newbie to this game, then I'll guide you to the free information where you don't have to be buying things as well. The Samuels gold session. The Samuels, you came on. I responded to you earlier on. But you disappeared. It's 2K. Do you have a payment plan? It's not 2K, brother. It's not 2K. It's code Danny60 and you get 60% discount, but you have to put the code in. The Samuels, bro. Sorry, bro. Took over, lol. Yeah, man. You were talking about emotions. Like attachment to money and emotions. And that was perfectly bang on the word that I was looking for. So yeah, thank you for helping me out earlier. Yeah, man, probably gonna give it another 15 minutes, guys. Oh, yeah, it's that thing, bro. As soon as you disconnect and stick to your risk to reward ratio, that's when it works. You're right. You are absolutely right. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So even if I was looking for my buy here now, what I've got that as well. Bro, Leroy, this week has not been my week. Have you seen the amount of trades I fucking missed? I told you, today alone, we would have made like fucking $20,000, man, in one fucking trade. Z, the volume is back. Nah, but I don't know what it'll do, Z. It'll do this a little bit, and then it'll fucking start doing some weird shit again. Nah, not in again, no. I bet you know, like when there's volume like this, people jump in on the trades, start entering here, price goes against them, stops them out, then they enter again, price goes in their way, stops them out, then they enter for a sell, price goes up and then stops them up. Bro, never, ever trade when price is doing this. Never. Imagine, shall we see if I full ported this account, what we would get? So there's six minis, 60 micros, 6 minis. We'd be risking around $1,600 or $1,500. And if you wait for price, yo, that's about 7-8 grand there, up till the top of that, $10,440. God damn, but I never use that much size. So Z saying volumes back again, not in UK. Again, not in UK. I was reading something else. Yeah, Leroy, not in. I'm back. Oh shit. A front awakening. Nasdaq thought it closed. Yeah, no, Nasdaq's fucking open, man. 25th is when there's gonna be some sort of holidays in the markets. Remember that, guys. I think it's the 25th. We'll go back and check that shortly. So if I go to NYSE, I know how to trade bang on. So I know even when all of these gets missed, yeah, I know that if I fucking entered them, I would have smashed it. So I just wait. Leroy, little scalp normal. I don't ever trade if it's like this, mate. What the fuck was that? There was no fucking news and it still did that. Ashraf, what the hell? Trading View, look at this dickhead. Buy now. But fuck you, man. Everyone's gonna lose because of you. Leroy, Trading View, we have brains, so bye. Yeah, look, guys, so there's gonna be holidays. Let's just come off the charts for a minute and let's go on to the news events and trading hours and holidays. So if you always want to know what days the trading markets are closed, so these are the holidays and trading hours, yeah? So for 2026, we are currently in May. So the next holiday is Memorial Day, Monday, May the 25th. So on Monday, don't get chopped around for price. If price is moving so shit, I won't be coming on Monday, though London session will be on as well. But because Monday 25th is a Memorial Day and trading is going to be closed anyway, I might not trade on the Monday. So yeah, guys, always keep an eye on what day the markets are closed because it can fuck you up big time. Forex Factory news. We are on fxstreet.com and there was no news event on fxstreet.com. So if I go on Forex Factory, there's no news. There is news at 4 p.m, but there's no red folder news at the moment. Unless that was a tweet by Trump or somebody. News candle. It's 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, that's about 4 p.m. down here. No, that's about 3:30 p.m. down here. 1 second. Yeah, so Fed chairs red folder news event is at 4 p.m. UK time. It's at 11 a.m. New York time. Z. Eastern time. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when you got the red folder news event. Okay. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. Just make sure. Just go on to Forex Factory or fxstreet.com or something like that and just check it for yourself just in case, okay? There is news. Check Forex Factory homepage. I just checked the homepage, Lloyd Martin. 782, I just loaded it up. There was showing no news event. Even German 30 just did the same movement. Last Scientist. Bro, where is Lloyd Martin? If you're around still, yes, you are. Can you help us with that news event? Show us, because if I'm missing it, then obviously I'm doing something wrong. So here we are. No news event. Let's have a look. Did Trump just tweet? We should have put, did Trump just fart? Oh, that's all bullshit. Nope, he never. Yeah, you're gonna have to help us with that news event, mate, because I don't see a news event anywhere. Bro, check again, man. Pakistani chief. Bro, there's no Pakistanis here. And also, not on calendar. Go on homepage. It's breaking. Bro, that's what I'm telling you. Help us with it. Let's go. Let's go have a look. forexfactory.com. Don't worry, we don't get offended that easily down here as well. It's literally on factory on top page. Oh, bro, Lloyd Martin, I'm gonna fucking punch you on when I see you, yeah? Look at this. I thought you said... No, Lloyd Martin. Basically, Lloyd Martin, I thought he said, bro, check again, man. And I thought he said, you Pakistani chief. But you were talking about the news event. Leroy, you're gonna find this one funny. He was talking about Pakistani army chief is on his way to Tehran. Oh my lord, can I make it any easier? Yo, even Leroy was like, yo, I pissed my pants. Scientists, are you taking trades? No, scientists, not right now. There's been a fucking major news event. Pakistani army chief is on his way to Tehran. Yo, I'm gonna have to change my fucking username to Pakistani chief after that. Oh my god, Lloyd Martin, if you ain't following, you need to stay following us, because you know what? You need to keep us up to date with these fucking news events. I was not calling you Pakistani chief. Laugh my ass off. Oh my god, bro, my jaw is hurting. You know, my jaw's hurting and my neck's hurting as well, man. Yeah, trust me, I was like, bro, what the fuck did you just call me? Oh my god, you violated me on my own life. Oh my life. Oh god, that is so funny. Bro, my fucking jawline and my flipping neck's hurting now. Oh, so he's on his way to Tehran. So the Pakistani army chief is going on his way to Iran for discussions, obviously with all that Trump bullshit that's been going on with the oil and stuff. So everyone panicked. Whoa. How did that news just came out of nowhere? It wasn't even... That's a killer. Josh, my boy, I'm in a sell to date to low right now. Bro, when did you sell? Did you sell at the bottom down here? And put your stop loss above here somewhere? Oh, mate. Lloyd Martin, honestly, yeah, now I'm seriously speaking. Do you, did you know about this news event, or did it just happen and you just checked it on forexfactory.com? Josh boy, nah, I didn't know about it. What about Lloyd Martin? Did you know there was going to be a news event, or did you just see it spike up? Just happened, brother. Want the war to end. I've been liquidated too much already. Okay. So, don't tell me you were in a trade at that point. Like, were you in a trade there already? Alfie FX, are you leaving it for today, Danny? Yes. I'm done for today. That's me done, man. I'm not. I was looking at a buy. I was looking for another deeper retracement. I was looking at a buy around here. But before this candle even fucking tapped me out, it just blew off. That was absolutely crazy. You will see it, bro. After stream, I DM you. I have a news tracker, same like Twitter tracker. When is news or Twitter? Oh my god, that would be absolutely amazing, man. Thank you, Leroy. That would be wicked. Did you know there was going to be a news event then? I'm up about 8k this week, only on one account though. Josh boy, that's really good because you're doing better than me this week. Leroy's absolutely smashed it this week. You've smashed it this week. Alfie FX and a few other guys have been smashing it this week as well. It's only me out of everyone that I was doing the live, and I was the one missing the trades. Maybe because I was just chatting too much. Use Forex Factor, Danny. Yes, Forex Factory is the one. Yep. I normally use fxstreet.com, but let me have a look if they mentioned it on there as well. See, look, they've not mentioned it on theirs. How Forex Factory had it just pop up straight away. Boom, volatility news. That's crazy. So I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. Yes, I say you take news candle. Still looking for buys. Cool. Right, guys. That's me done. Been an hour and a half. 5 minutes left till 1:30. This week's been amazing. It's been brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We made some good trades. We blew 3 funded accounts. Then we made some good money on some good trades and on some prop firms. Sorry. The guys that have been trading with us live, they were all also doing so well. Thank you, Leroy, and thank you, Alfie FX, A7 Medino, Josh Boy even, and where's he gone? Where's my man? Lloyd, who just killed me. Lloyd just killed me, bro. Yeah. So I'll see you later, guys. I'll see you on Monday. I'm not going to do no live today, later on this evening or nothing like that. I'm not going to be on Monday. Sorry, Monday's a holiday. I just passed an email yesterday. I'm about to trade on my funded. Prada, trade very carefully. Buy the Samuels. See you later as well. So guys, yeah, catch you later. I'm not going to be around on Monday, but from Tuesday we'll pick it up again. Have a great weekend too, Leroy. Have a good one, whatever you guys are doing. Enjoy. Happy trading. See you later, Chief. You're not going to put the Pakistani Chief in it. I'll see you later, bro. Take care. Have a good one. See you next week, fam. Speak to you later. Bye, guys.